watch for me courtside. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Okay, sounds great. Oh, okay. My voice sounds good. I'm so happy. I can hear him. The MSG Sphere off the strip is closer to being finished each day. We will have all the details coming up. And last Thursday's Rev Fest was epic
Week.
as usual. We have more for you soon. The Lady Rebels
Done
with a
this year.
strong start.
Double coverage for her. Wow. Outside. Hey, give her an assist. Picked up. Oh.
And there we're just showing you some of the highlights from yesterday's game in their dominant win against Reno. You see here we have the girls out there. AB was hitting from beyond the arc. Splash. She is 20 on the year behind threes on the arc. Then we have a dominant block from AB because she said not in my house, and this is her house, and they protected that last night. They have Justice here, another one. They were hot from beyond the arc.
Now, news that matters to you on campus and beyond. Live. You're watching Studio G.
Happy Tuesday and welcome back to Studio G. My name is Jade Thomas. Let's dive in. We sent out the Studio G drone to check up on the progress on the MSG Sphere. Building progresses is being made on the MSG Sphere near the Las Vegas Strip, which is now in the process of placing the screens onto the spherical structure. The MSG Sphere will be 366 feet tall and weighs over 700 tons with a projected cost of $2.2 billion. They advertise a 20,000 guest capacity with groundbreaking spatialized audio to complement this 160,000 square foot interior immersive display with full 4D effects. The Sphere is set to be open later this year in September, with U2 being the first performers on the new stage. Unfortunately, the band's drummer, Larry Mullen Jr., will not be performing with the band for the first time in their 47 years of performing. We will keep you updated with more information being released on the Sphere as the construction continues. And warmer weather is finally on the horizon. As the week continues on, we are seeing temperatures in the high 60s going all the way to the mid 70s. However, the rain is coming another day, and that predicted day is Wednesday. So plan accordingly. Although rain is expected, the temperatures are still expected to be in the high 60s. Not this Wednesday, next Wednesday. So plan accordingly. And we had an epic Rev Fest once again because they're always amazing. And last week, the Rebel HC2 hosted the Rev Fest, and here are more details with Manny Garcia.
Closing out MSI Week, Rev Fest, an annual music festival that celebrates diversity and inclusion, hosted by the Rebel HD2, the university's own student-run radio station. Rev Fest featured a variety of artists like Coco Jenkins and Lowercase that electrified the crowd. Headliner of the night, though, was Lit Reezy. Only 18 years old, the Vegas native dominated the stage of his presence and closed out an incredible night filled with music and dancing.
Thank you, Manny. And a nationwide podcast event is coming to Las Vegas this week. Podcast Movement Revelations is a convention that will be taking place on the Strip at the Westgate Hotel and Casino. It will be running today through March 7th, through this Friday, March 10th. Hundreds of podcast hosts and companies will be taking attendance. They have a full slate each day and are able to attend them off with nice parties each night and everybody in attendance. Local Las Vegas accident attorneys Demopolis Injury Law are currently suing the NFL after the NFL sent the firm a cease and desist for an advertisement posted on February 12th. The advertisement included high-profile NFL, NHL, and UFC players Max Crosby, William Karlsson, and John Jones, preparing for their respective sports. While no logos affiliated with the NFL, NHL, and UNC are displayed, the NFL's cease and desist is for the use of black, white, and silver colors, also used by the Raiders, and is threatening legal penalties. The Demopolis law firm is suing the NFL in response to the cease and desist, as they have been using these colors for their law firm since 2012. Raiders come to the Silver State. A contract was signed by Crosby that Crosby will wear Dimopoulos law firm colors. The firm also said that Crosby warranted the agreement with Dimopoulos did not conflict with or violate agreements with the Raiders or the NFL, and that Crosby had the authority to enter into the agreement with the Dimopoulos Studio G. We'll keep you updated with more on this story. And another busy sports weekend wrapped up and is leading directly into a busy sports week here in the Valley. The UNLV Lady Rebels opened up the Mountain West tournament Monday in a dominating victory over UNR. Essence Booker and Justice Etheridge each paced the Lady Rebels offense with 16 points each in this one. Tonight, the first-seeded Lady Rebels take on the fifth-seeded San Diego State at 5 p.m. The UNLV Runner Rebels begin their Mountain West tournament tomorrow against the Air Force Falcons. UNLV entered as the 7th seed while Air Force enters as the 10th. Tip-off for this one comes at 1:30. And the Las Vegas Golden Knights ushered into 2 wins over the weekend and saw new goalie Jonathan Quick get his first win Gold Sunday against the Montreal Canadiens. Vegas hits the road tonight against the Florida Panthers. Puck drop for that one comes at 4 p.m. Also, on Sunday was the Pennzoil 400. This race came down to a late restart with 2 laps to go. That saw William Byron, the dominant car all day, outmuscle the field on that restart and take the checkered flag for his first win at Vegas. Here's what Byron had to say in the victory lane of his strategy on that restart.
Just try to get a good launch, try to get through the gears good, make sure my gap out back was consistent, and make sure that I didn't let them get to my right rear. So just all those things put together, but overall it worked out. The 11 kind of was able to give me a little bit of a push there, and I was able to get out front.
The tasty student-operated restaurant bistro 410 is opening its doors starting today. We will tell you more about it. Here's Patrina Allen with the story.
Hello, I'm Patrina Allen, and I'm here at the UNLV campus at the Stan Fulton building for the new reopening of Bistro 410. Bistro 410 is a student-driven restaurant concept at UNLV. They provide a neighborhood family restaurant atmosphere on the UNLV campus. The restaurant is completely run by the students. They are the cooks, the servants, the waiters, the bartenders, and even the cleanup crew. They serve mouth-watering entrees and have a different culture theme every week, from Chinese cuisine to fresh Italian pasta. I spoke with the wonderful instructor, Chef Chris, about the dynamics of the eatery.
Okay, so we are like a gastropub that's culturally fused, so we have a whole bunch of different types of cultures rolled into things. We have everything from Korean, Mexican, we have some California French, we also have American, Hawaiian, a little bit of Japanese, some Chinese as well. So it's a really nice big hodgepodge. I think some of my favorites on the menu this semester. I have a Korean fried chicken sandwich that is unbelievable. We're also working with plant-based proteins. We're doing gluten-free items and vegan and vegetarian items.
To a healthy living. And according to glutenfreeliving.com, the benefits of a gluten-free diet can eliminate bloating, reduces depression, and helps ease the digestive system, and much more. At Bistro 410, they offer gluten-free options. The techniques that are taught in this food and beverage restaurant class has been very beneficial to students, as a student explains what she's learned.
Yeah, so this is definitely unlike any other course I've taken. It's hands-on course I've ever taken. It really throws you into what the restaurant industry is like, and here you get to decide if you like it or not.
Bistro 410 is a great class that is definitely needed. They have been closed for over 2 years due to COVID-19, as the Stan Fulton building was the COVID testing site, which left this fusion pub closed to patrons and forced students to go online. Now with the reopening of the restaurant, this gives students and faculties another chance to come check out the bar, as Chef Chris explains.
The 40 different beverages that we offer, so both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Basically our distilled spirits line is great. We have wines from all over the world here, not just the California wines, of course, in America, but we have wines from all over the world. And they complement all of our dishes, which is really great. So we have a nice static menu that runs, that stays the same. And then of course we have some specialty drinks that the students inject in.
With specialty drinks, wine, cocktails, and more, you do not want to miss the diverse cuisine and beverages they are whipping up at Bistro 410. Thanks for watching. I'm Patrina Allen. Be sure to come by Bistro 410 in the Stan Fulton building.
I'll have to check that out. Thank you for that delicious story, Patrina. Bistro 410 is open at the Stan Fulton building from now until April, Tuesdays through Thursdays. Stop by and tell them Studio G sent you. Now that's all we have here at Studio G. Tune in to tomorrow's show, Thursday actually. Until then, this is Jade Thomas from Studio G, signing off.